Okay.
Yep.
Udah. Wait. Let me.
Okay.
Okay. Take two.
Okay.
Okay. Take two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dennis.
Wait, did you do that?
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, I hate talking about this. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine.
What's up, people of the internet? This is Big Bear coming to you straight from Big Bear Studios, and today I have a very special guest. Please, I apologize if I'm a little bit more nervous than usual because I'm a fucking fangirl for this bitch, right? She has amazing solo music out and releasing as well as a collaboration history with Weird Genius, YELLOWCLAW, just to name a few. She looks a bit devilish, but trust me, she has the voice of an angel. Please welcome Reikko.
Hi.
What's up, dude? Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you for having me.
We haven't seen each other in like how long?
About 7 years.
7 years,
Yeah.
right? Dude, that's such a long time.
Since like high school.
So much has happened since then, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, let's get straight to it. What have you been up to recently?
I have been driving around Jakarta.
How's that for you? Dude, oh my god. Dude, you know they actually say like there's a saying like if you can drive in Jakarta, you can drive in any.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Ini Indonesia, you know? Bukan Amerika, no England, no USA. Ya?
This one Indonesia!
Seriously.
Like you can drive anywhere.
Anywhere.
Because like the rules and the laws here are so bad, and the motorcycles
Exactly.
and everything. It's so bad that once you know how to drive here, it's like everywhere else. It's
Everywhere else is fucking heaven.
It's easy.
Di sini kayak motor, weng, and they expect you to like give way. Padahal kalau nabrak.
I know. It's your fault.
Exactly, dude. Fuck, dude.
Itu tembok.
Anyways, I'm simping so hard right now. I'm simping. I've already told you before, but I take like quite long showers, right?
Oh, okay.
And okay, I did not mean to put an image in your head, but I have like a playlist like 30 minutes of
30
music.
minutes.
Yeah,
The
quite a long
shower.
shower. And your song is in it. Can you guess which song? Which song do you think is like the best shower song for
Best
Brandon?
shower song for dancing. I like Hush or Can't Stay Away.
Dude, Can't Stay Away.
Can't Stay Away.
Yes, I think it's
It's a
absolutely
bop.
amazing, dude.
It's a very upbeat like
Yes.
vibe.
How long have you been back?
I have been back for about 2 years now because I came back in the beginning of 2019.
2019.
Yes.
2 years, and then you've been just
Driving
gas.
around Jakarta and making music.
Yeah, bagus lah. Bagus lah. I'm so happy for you. Like I knew
Thank
from the
you.
beginning this has been your passion. You know what I mean?
It's been my passion, but I was just like afraid to pursue it. I guess. Like
No.
I put it off for so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do understand.
Yeah.
When you put it off, like what were you doing like when you were putting this off? Were you
I was just going to school, and
Mhm.
you know I was in the States.
Seattle, right?
Yeah, I was in Seattle, so I was going to school, and then I graduated, and I was working. Like I worked at Amazon,
Oh.
doing like data analysis. Like I
Okay.
was doing that. Like what?
Yeah.
Just that.
That's
just,
crazy.
Just like office jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In America, you
Yeah,
were
yeah,
in
yeah.
Amazon. Okay.
Yeah.
Sick, dude. How's Thor, by the way?
He's doing good.
He's so handsome.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So gorgeous.
Yeah,
so
I love that
thick.
he's in your. Oh, dude, so thick.
I know.
His ass is fat.
Oh, beautiful.
Cake.
Yes.
Seriously, I love that he makes it onto like a bit of cameos in your music videos.
Yeah,
and shit.
because I'm like, you know, he's too beautiful.
So
Like, I need
beautiful.
to show him to the world.
I
Like,
know.
this dog is amazing.
I
So I
know.
need to, I'm like, okay, put him in the video. Put him in
Is
the
he your
video.
true love?
He is my true love. Since day one. Since day one.
Oh man, guys should worry, man. It's pretty hard stacking up to 4.
Yeah, he's literally like my world.
Yeah.
My world, Justin Bieber.
Dude, tell me about Reikko. Tell me about that name. Where did you come up with it? Did someone like stamp you with that stage name, or did you make it? Where was your inspiration come
So it's kind of like my nickname that like my dad gave me when I was a
from? Oh,
kid.
that's so cute.
Yeah, but it's never. Obviously, I never really tell anyone. It's never like officially, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I got the
When did you
stage
like
name.
adopt? When you released your first song, was it with your name or udah langsung pakai Reikko?
No, it was with like my first name and then Reikko, like.
Ah, okay.
And then after I released like my second song, and then That's when
That's when you like fully wore the mantle.
yeah,
of,
like
Reikko.
some people on my label, like the management team and stuff, they're like, oh, why don't you just change it to just Reikko? And I'm like, okay, like sure, it's like easier anyway.
Yeah, it's easy to remember as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Dude, I know some people don't really like talking about their tattoos, but I did want to mention, I really love your Princess Mononoke
Thank you.
tattoo.
I'm like, oh, it's like here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't mind talking about my tattoos. It's just, I'm used to it by now, because obviously the people here, they don't have like a lot, like you don't see a lot of people with like full on like sleeves, like stuff like that. So I always get asked about.
Do a lot of people
my
ask?
tattoos? Yeah, they
Does
always
it get
ask.
on your nerves or what?
No.
You don't care?
No, I honestly at this point I don't care. I feel like I get annoyed when the question is more kind of like, in a way, like condescending, you know, like, oh, like, why do you want to have all these tattoos? More like that. I'd be annoyed. But then if it's like, oh, like, what does this mean? Like, I don't care.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just pretty.
Dude, actually, I wanted to say that because I was with my daughter. Like, my daughter sometimes when I'm like working, setting up for podcasts, she runs in and out of the room. And she actually recognized that tattoo. So she loves Studio Ghibli. Dude, okay, tell me, what's your favorite Studio Ghibli film?
Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, that's fucking good. The one with the old witch.
Yeah, the old woman. Yeah.
I really like, oh man, kok gue jadi lupa namanya ya.
It's that. It Away.
Bukan.
Totoro.
Bukan.
Kiki.
Yang cewek ikan itu loh. Terus jadi. Oh, dude, itu bagus, dude. Sumpah itu bagus banget itu.
Cewek ikan.
Cewek ikan itu kan. Yeah, but the others are really sick as well. Can you describe your genre? Because I was like briefing with Dennis and a bunch of my other team as well, and I was asking them like, dude, what genre is she like?
Dude, no, I don't.
You don't know as well, yeah?
I don't know.
Well, that's fine. Like you don't have to stick to one.
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe at the end of the day, I'll be like a pop singer, or like my genre will be pop. But I feel like, when I first started, I was wanting to go into like the whole like R&B route, kind of like dance R&B, pop R&B.
Okay.
But this year, definitely, I'm like trying out different sounds. So I have like, later on this year, I have like a pop punk song, and then I also have like a techno song. Like, I'm doing like all these like indie songs, like just trying everything out. Like literally this year, I told everyone, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna try out different types of genres, different types of sounds, because I don't want to be put in one box.
Of course.
Just yet.
Yeah.
You know.
And also like I noticed that the songs that you release like officially, as opposed to the ones that you release like on your personal YouTube, like the covers, a lot of the covers are like super different genre from your originals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I really liked your Dear God, but it's in a warnet, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, sumpah gue nostalgia banget kan lihat ada seal di belakang.
I know.
When you got big, was there like a certain moment that you realized, like after you released this song, or like after what?
I'm not even.
Did it just like grow?
I'm not there yet.
I know, but it's growing fast. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would guess it was like a bit after.
Hush.
Yeah,
Definitely
was it?
after Hush, yeah.
Definitely after Hush.
I feel like even until today, I still don't think that I'm growing as fast, or like growing like really fast, you know, because I feel like the jump went from like, oh, like I just did 2 singles, like, oh, like less than 1,000 followers, so and then it's like Hush, and then, you know, like the jump was like kind of. It was a big leap, you know. It wasn't like little steps. It was just like
sudden,
sudden, you know. Like I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just.
But you know, the thing is like Instagram, a lot of accounts with like, you know, a lot of followers on Instagram are mostly like, you know, influencers, aesthetic kind of influencers. But musicians, like, I don't think Instagram is a
platform.
And also a good way to measure musician success. You know,
I agree.
Because like your Instagram's like what, 15,000, 20,000, something like that.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, kan? But dude, how many views do you have on your fucking covers?
Yeah.
Millions.
Exactly.
Also, are there millions? You know what I mean? So like, I don't think Instagram is like the best way to measure, especially for musicians. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Which song do you think has like the most views on you? On your YouTube?
You mean like the cover?
Yeah.
I think the Dear God one.
Either
that or the one, the Sleeping with Sirens cover.
Oh yeah.
Because Kellin Quinn retweeted.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, either the Dear God or that one.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Sick. I want to ask you a bit more about your experience in Seattle, right?
Yes.
So we haven't as I said before, we were like really close friends in like middle school, high school. We haven't really caught up in a long time,
Yes.
and a lot of shit has happened since then, you know. I wanted to ask, like, with Seattle, was that like, music I know has always been like your passion, but as you said before, you kind of like set it aside for other things. Was that career path something that was like, was it familial pressure? Was it something expected of you? How did that go?
So, I feel like with music, I've always been passionate about it. Like, you know that, like, in high school, like, we were always, like, performing, like, even, I don't know, like, always, like, making, like, YouTube covers, stuff like that. Like, I had, like, my old, like, YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah, it has always been a passion, and it has always been, like, a dream of mine. Like, I would tell myself, like, I'm gonna go to college for music. Like, I want to major in music. Like, yeah, like, you know.
Yeah.
But then I feel like, as I kind of grew older, I felt, like, pressured for sure, like, from my family. Like,
Yeah.
I remember, like, telling my mom, and she was like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that?
Wait, so in Seattle you didn't study music?
No.
What did you study?
Media and communication.
Yeah, Dennis!
Wait, did you do that?
Oh,
MCS.
I see. Okay, but initially, like, you wanted to study, I don't know, like Berkeley College of Music or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
like when I went to Boston too, like I visited there, and then even like
Oh, there's sampai visit segala.
yeah, well, not like officially visit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not like, oh my god, this is cool. I like went to visit, just like doing that, and then even in like New York, I went to Juilliard just to like visit, just to like look at the school, like, and my dad even bought me like a T-shirt from like the UCLA like music College of Music. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knows. Like my mom was like, what the fuck? But my dad obviously like he's always been like very supportive and very chill like throughout my life. So he was like, you know what, if you want to do music, like, you know, like you do music, like you can do it, blah blah blah. But then I don't know, I just felt so much pressure.
Oh, so you made the final decision though
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
MCS.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So there was pressure, but you made the final decision.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I felt, I guess I was scared, and I was for sure pressured like by my mom.
Yeah.
Not only her, but like from her like relatives, like
Yeah,
you know, the
yeah,
tante,
yeah.
tante, of course, and
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
what the fuck are you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
So I think I just felt so much pressure that I was like, okay, I'll just do something else. I'll do this. Like,
I do understand, especially like in Asian culture where everything is more of like a collective.
oh yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
And like the weird thing, there's a clash because we went to international schools and they always told us you can be whatever you want. You know what I mean?
we got eye roll.
Yeah. But on the other hand, like you have to balance like what is achievable, what you want.
Yeah, of course.
And also like there's a story like a friend of mine who was like really really good at football, like main bola, sepak bola. He got offered like scholarship and all that. But then he realized like even if he did make it, even if he was fucking good, like monetizing football in Indonesia, it's not that easy, you know.
Yeah.
Like the secret just for you guys, our most paid fucking footballer doesn't even make that much. Do you know what I mean? Like if you were in England and your son's like, I want to be a footballer, dude, full support.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the nature of like the economy.
Yeah.
That's the nature of like you know how much money is worth
Yeah.
in this country. Is it hard, do you think, like to monetize being a musician in Indonesia?
Yeah, it's difficult.
Do you have like any tips for like people who really want to?
Sabar ya.
That's all. Just be
It's
patient,
like,
right?
Oh man, just be patient. It's tough. It's
Yeah, yeah.
so tough, and it's hard to stand out. Like
It is, dude.
I don't know. Like I feel like people here in Indonesia, they still really listen to Western music and look up to artists from the U.S. You know, so it's hard to kind of stand out here as an artist
Yes.
from this country.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you're singing like English songs, like
Yes.
it's still hard. It's still hard.
That's true. That's true. I also have like, dude. Thank you for bringing that up. I have a slight, I wouldn't say issue, but like I've been racking my brain about like this podcast that I'm doing, The Bare Truth. You know, it's in English. I can't tell if my audience is. You know, you already
Yeah.
know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
I'm trying to appeal to like an English audience.
But also like the Indonesian.
Yeah.
artists,
Do you know what I mean? Have you ever thought about releasing an Indo song?
I've thought about
You
it.
have?
But it would be like cringe for me. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know. I don't mind. Like people think, like I get asked by like a lot of people. They're like, oh, like why don't you ever sing Indo songs? Why don't you ever write Indo songs? I'm like, not that I don't want to. I just cannot. Like
Same.
I really want to. I feel like I've tried, but it's so cringy because a lot of Indo songs like I don't know. The meaning's always so like poetic. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
think about it. It's so formal and poetic.
Yes, yes.
That I don't know, to write in like bahasa gaul or whatever,
Yeah.
it would be like cringy.
It's super hard.
It's like it would be ugly.
Yeah, and it would.
It would be so
Seriously,
ugly.
dude, you should ask Dennis. I've tried doing an intro in Indo. Anjing jelek banget, sumpah. I'm like, halo, selamat datang, the bear truth. Like, I just can't.
Beruang.
Yeah, exactly. And like a lot of people, like they have to understand that we're not trying to be pretentious.
Exactly. That's
You know?
that's what I get a lot. It's like I feel like a lot of people think, oh, like she's so pretentious, like oh, so
Apaan sok bahasa Inggris,
I'm
ya?
like, no, that's not the
Yeah,
point.
you know, like we went to like international school our whole life. We studied abroad. I'm more comfortable speaking English.
Yeah, so am I, obviously.
Iya kan?
Yeah.
And like especially dude ngomong aja susah, bayangin nulis lagu.
Yeah.
Iya nggak sih? Dude. But do you have any Indo bands that you do like? Ada nggak?
Peter Pan.
Like the zaman dulu kayak
Yeah.
Andre and the Backbone.
Yeah.
You should try though, like covering like some Indo rock songs or something. I feel like you would do well.
Yeah, that's definitely on my list of like things I should
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to do. But I just keep putting it off because I keep sticking, I guess, to like what's comfortable for me, which is like
Iya sih.
English, you
Iya
know.
sih.
And I'm confident in singing English songs.
Yeah. I mean ada plus minusnya juga, because if you were only doing Indo songs, I genuinely highly doubt you would have gotten that collab with
Oh, yeah.
YELLOWCLAW.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nggak sih? Because
Yeah.
they're like super international and all that. So did you finish your studies in Seattle?
Of course.
You did, of course,
I'd
right?
get a job at Amazon if I didn't
Yeah,
have a
dude.
degree.
Okay, amazing. So you actually committed to what you wanted to do, even though were you like completely motivated the entire time, or was there?
Yeah, I
like-
was, but then that meant like having to forget about music. Oh, that's so dramatic. You know what? This music thing, just forget about it. Let's just
Yeah.
focus on the now and focus on getting a job at this place or that
Yeah.
place, and then making this much money. Blah 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 blah. Like
Yeah, yes, I do understand. And like, I'm not trying to be like a piece of shit and say like education is not important. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Education is super important. But there are other ways nowadays, especially, to earn money even without a degree.
Oh yeah.
But I'll
for
be
sure.
honest, dude, like, gua lulus kuliah ini demi kayak, so I could tell my parents like,
Oh yeah. Like
Yeah.
here, same.
Yeah.
I'm not using my degree.
yeah, exactly.
Are
you know?
you?
I did sociology and history. I'm not using it at all.
Ooh,
Yeah.
teacher.
I was teaching, dude.
Oh yeah, you were.
I taught for
saw.
1 year. I taught
And?
for 1 year. Dude, see, that's the thing,
What
man.
happened?
I'll tell you, yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing. It comes back again to monetizing things in Indonesia, especially like,
All right, teaching.
dude,
Yeah,
gue gajinya
like,
kecil banget,
oh
dude.
my
Lo
God.
tau gak sih, kayak parah, man. And like, padahal pas gue pertama apply, they make you do like a TOEFL test. So I got 100% score. And they were like, we've never had this before. Like, are you cheating? I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm just a genius. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, a lot of the issue is like, I also don't know why I studied history and sociology.
Maybe because you were like, I mean, like you are interested.
I was interested, but what does interested even mean nowadays? You know what I'm fucking saying? Are you interested in MCS? You know? Shut the fuck up, man. You can't look me in the eye and tell me you're interested in MCS. Unless Dennis is, obviously.
Are
I'm
you
glad.
interested in MCS?
I mean, he's good at his job,
I mean,
so.
I had to
Look at
study
this.
something, right?
That's
I was
true.
like,
That's true.
I'm not memorizing shit.
Honestly, same.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not doing
Dumb.
biology, dude.
Dude, so you were at Amazon for how long?
Like a year.
A year.
Yeah.
Was it like an internship or full time?
It was full time.
It was full time.
Yeah.
And then you moved back to.
Yeah. And I had to come back because my visa expired.
Okay.
But yeah.
When you moved back here, did you straight away go into like the music industry, or was it like a family business that they expect you to
No,
run?
I was just like floating. You know what I mean?
Ngambang.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
But I felt so lost because I had this completely different life there. Like I had like my own place. I was working like full time. I was
Yeah.
just like, and then to come back here and be like at my parents' house
Yeah.
and like jobless and like
There was like a routine.
Yeah,
right?
I was just like, what is this? Like why? Like it's like I felt like I was, up there when I was living in Seattle. I feel
Yeah.
like I was like okay, like independent, doing this, like paying for everything by myself, blah blah blah. And then I come back here and I'm just like back to like square one.
I wouldn't say square one, but I do
But
know what you mean.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
the
yeah.
feeling of like, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So definitely did not dive into music just yet. Obviously I was just like, okay, like let me try to obviously like apply to these companies.
Real jobs.
Yeah, to real jobs. So I don't know. That's what I felt like I needed to do, and yeah, so that's what I was doing and going to interview.
We're gonna have a quick cigarette break. This is our first intermission of the show. But before we go, I wanted to say thank you to our sponsors. Reikko, do you mind holding the box for us?
Yes.
This is from, this is a Bliss box. I know you fuckers have been eyeing this the whole time, wondering what's inside.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
6 amazing flavors within this Bliss box. From blisscakes.id, you can find them on Instagram. This is the perfect gift for Ramadan and for Lebaran. You know, this is the best thing to buka puasa with at night. You know what I mean? And also, I mean, at least in my experience, I'm sure you Indo fans also know, sometimes during Ramadan, tantes will kirim like baskets, bingkisan, baskets, with like 50 fucking different fruits and like 30 different fucking syrups that don't even end up getting eaten.
Be different. Send them this.
Dude, for sure. If you send them this, like, I bet you it will be devoured within minutes. Like, we're literally recording our podcast at night because if I was puasa with this in front of me, go batal, fix, dude. Fix batal. So anyways, follow them on their Instagram. The awesome thing is they have a new flavor every month, so it'll never get boring. And as they release a new flavor, they will also do a giveaway, right? All you have to do is follow them, send them my love, right? Like, comment, and all that shit on their giveaway, and you can, you know, win a chance to get a fucking Bliss box. Thank you very much. Peace out. Siggy break. I wanted to ask you a bit about the new laws and regulations that were passed regarding royalty to artists. I can't remember which pasal it was, but it'll be up here, hopefully. And so cafes playing songs now have to pay a certain royalty to the artists, right? So all sorts of cafes, discotheques. I sound like I'm 60. Tempat dugem. What are it, clubs? What do cool people call it? Clubs, right?
Yeah.
Clubs, cafes, diskotek. It's because of my mom. Pulang malam, kamu dari diskotek.
Kamu dari habis dugem ya.
Yeah, mama aku habis dugem. Anyways, cafes, restaurants, clubs. I almost said discotheques again. They have to pay a certain royalty fee. Do you think, like, I'm just asking for your opinion on this, do you think it's a good change? Is it a step in the right direction? Do you think music should be enjoyed freely by anyone? Or does the creator have, like, a right to be acknowledged and rewarded for their music?
I feel like music should be freely enjoyed by everyone. I feel like if you're already listening to the artist, like, that itself is, like, acknowledging their work and acknowledging their craft. So that's how I feel about it. I feel like, I don't know, it's like, it's too much, like this new law.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be super hard to enforce. Like,
yeah, exactly. I don't think anyone is doing it.
How do you enforce that? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just really difficult. But going back to that, I did want to say, like, there are two sides of the story, though. Like, obviously for creators that are struggling, like, it would help a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, let's say, like, the example would be, like, if a cafe played, like, Kanye West music, and you don't pay Kanye West, like
how?
Yeah, you know, like, first of all, like, that's probably like a few dollars. Like, he's not gonna feel it. He fucking sleeps in money. You know what I mean? But then for a lot of, like, struggling artists, I bet, like,
those dollars count.
Those dollars count. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's gonna be that's like a topic of controversy at the point. But for you, like, as a musician, you stick by the fact that, like, you don't mind if people play it.
I don't mind. I mean, I feel like when music is enjoyed freely, it's also, like, kind of exposure for the artist, and in a way it kind of helps them too. Like,
yeah, because that's actually a great point. Like, if a cafe wants to play, for example, your music, but then this rule is enforced and, like, oh, I have to pay whatever, they might actually not, you know?
They'd be like, never mind.
Yeah, never mind, fuck it, you know, I'll find someone cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But if they don't have to pay, and they just put you on, like, that's free exposure as well, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I obviously, like, don't mind if that, you know, ever happens. Like, people just, well, not ever happens. I mean, just people enjoying my music freely, like, anywhere. Or, like, it's played at cafes. I'm, like, if that ever happens, like I feel like grateful.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
exactly.
Because people are acknowledging my work. They're like, oh, like who's this? Blah blah blah, and then
Yeah.
that's more exposure for me
Yeah.
and more people appreciating my art.
Of course, of course. Have you had people? Have you ever like gone out somewhere and then like heard your song or something?
Once.
No
Only
way.
Once.
No way. Well,
Yeah.
how was it like? Where was it?
It was at Moja Museum.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Museum of Art and yang
the
di
rollers-
Pondok Indah itu ya?
yeah, no. It used to be in Pondok Indah. It moved to GBK, but
Oh,
I
okay.
was there, and then we were just like skating and taking pictures, whatever. And then my song came on. I was
That's fucking
and
awesome.
everyone was like, ah! And like just like being loud and like yeah, like story, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's sick.
that was like that was like the first and like only time I've never heard my music being played anywhere.
Do people cover your songs a lot or?
Yeah, I find a few covers, or you know, sometimes they don't post it because they're shy and whatever, so they'll just like send it to me on DM and I'll be like,
Ah, okay.
yeah,
Maybe I should cover this.
you should. Please.
This is gonna be insane
Oh my god,
nostalgia.
I'm scared.
Here's a photo. No, don't worry, it's not you. It's me. Look at my middle school muscles. My high school muscles.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Do you know what that is? Read the caption out.
Got to see one of my all-time favorite bands last night thanks to this lovely lady. Awesome performance and one of the best gifts I've had in a long time.
Reikko, thank you.
Reikko, thank you.
Do you remember what that was?
No.
Atomic Fest, dude. Ingat nggak?
Is that what Pierce the Veil?
Yes, dude. We watched together. You bought me the ticket.
Okay, wait, who else was playing? Pierce the Veil, Memphis, Mayfire,
Yes.
Sleeping with Sirens.
Sleeping with
Is it?
Sirens.
I can't read it.
Yes. Woe is me also.
Oh my god.
Dude, itu tahun berapa ya?
2012?
Something like that, right?
I remember I was front row and I cried.
Because you were just starstruck by.
Because I love Pierce the Veil. Like, I fucking love Pierce the Veil
Yeah.
so much that I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the moment. You
Yes.
know? And I was like front row and
Yeah.
like,
Dude,
so emotional.
those
So
days,
fucking emotional.
I remember we used to go to a lot of concerts.
So many, like every month. Like
Dude.
every month. It was so fun though. You know,
Yes.
back then, every month there was always a concert. Like
Yeah.
a band. Like, you know, bands.
Seru banget, dude,
So
sumpah.
fun. Ha, Java Musik Indo, come on.
Yeah, dude, get your shit together, bro.
Adri Subono.
Bangsat, name drop.
No, because like he's like the organizer.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that
yeah,
band.
yeah,
Jadi
yeah.
kayak- and people who want to win like meet and greets, they have to like mention him on Twitter.
Ah,
Mention him.
okay.
Yeah, so mention him, mention Java Musik Indo, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. I remember that. That's why I'm like,
Get me
shout out.
backstage, bro.
Yeah.
Get us backstage, dude.
Come on, bring the bands back.
Was that a phase? That sort of music? Because I remember like not long ago I was listening to A Day to Remember on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And I saw like one of the top comments. It was like 2015. It's not a phase, mom. 2020, like it's not a phase, honey. And I totally like that speaks to me so much because like dulu I'd be in my room like during high school listening to like just like fucking hard music, and my mom's like, Brandon, kamu ngapain dengerin lagu ini? Like,
Yeah, I know.
you know what I mean? It's just noise, you know.
Yeah.
And then now it's my wife. And my wife is like,
Brandon, kamu.
yeah, seriously.
Honey.
Yeah, it's more white bitchy, you know. Yeah. I'm sorry, babe. It's more white bitchy, you know. I'll be in my office, and she's like, "Oh my god, babe, you're not 16. Can you stop listening to that shit?"
You're not 16.
Is it a phase for you, or do you still like sometimes love that kind of music?
I still love that kind of music, but it's like I haven't discovered any newer bands that are kind of in that genre. I tend to, when it comes to that kind of music, I tend to just listen to them
Same.
yung dari dulu. Yeah, even until now, it's not a phase.
It's not a phase, right?
It's not a phase.
It might come as a surprise because like a lot of people don't know obviously that you like those kind of bands, you know what I mean, and that's completely fine. I was like listening on an interview once that like Snoop Dogg apparently listens to Mozart, and like you can't go any further in the spectrum
Yeah.
between like Snoop Dogg and Mozart, but that's completely fine. Like people find inspiration, especially musical inspiration, from different walks of life. Do you have like any bands or any artists that you would like, that you idolize essentially?
Definitely Pierce the Veil.
Are they your favorite?
Yeah, I told you I cried.
Yeah.
I told you
I thought that was just a daily occurrence.
like every band, I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely Pierce the Veil.
Yeah.
Pierce the Veil, All Time Low.
Oh my god, all time low as
Yeah,
well.
All Time Low.
Okay.
Tapi
Sick.
like, Yeah, other bands like I really love, but I wouldn't like fangirl over them.
Yeah.
Like, it was definitely just like Pierce Veil and All Time Low, where I was just obsessed with them. Like I knew everything about them, blah
Yeah.
blah blah, stalk them, whatever, all of it,
Yeah.
you name it.
Same,
I've
dude.
done it.
And back then also like people would get in especially at our age back then, we'd be like obsessed
Yeah, obsessed.
with bands, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like shit, we were just talking like before, like especially during high school, all those like angst phases, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it took years to perfect this. You know what I mean? You guys should see in high school I was so angst, bro.
I know. Oh my god, I was worse.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Are you one of those people whose music library has like stayed the same since high school?
Kind of. I feel like I do have a playlist that's just for, like that kind of music.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
bands, like emo, like all the emo shit,
But it's a playlist.
It's a playlist.
Yeah.
It's a playlist. But I feel like, I have like a few liked songs
Yeah.
that are still kind of in that genre, or like just stuff that we used to listen to in high school. Cause
Dude.
I mean, I don't know, it's so nostalgic and it's so fun.
It is,
Like,
it is.
I mean, I feel like obviously some of the songs were like very sad and like
Yeah.
depressing and very like
Angst.
like angst, but then if you listen to it now, you just feel nostalgic.
Yeah, it's just nostalgia. There's no like bad
There's no,
memories. or
yeah, I'm
anything.
just like, oh, this was nice.
And also, I think another great part is like those kind of bands are fun to go to live. That's the thing.
Yes.
Like I've seen like pop bands or like artists live, and it's like everyone's just watching. Like you know what I mean? But dude, we
Yeah.
would fucking mosh pit.
I know.
You know what I mean? We would. Dude.
Oh my god, I got elbowed once.
Dude, same. Dude, temanku, dude, he broke his toe, dude.
He broke his toe.
Diinjek anjing.
Dude, that was crazy. Like there was like the circle of death.
Yes.
I remember I was in it though. With,
Yeah,
like,
me
with
too.
Kristen.
And there was
Remember
oh my god,
Kristen?
Buttonhoff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo, I miss you, dude. and,
Shout out.
And they would always do like the wall of death.
Yeah, I'm like,
I-
okay, that, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm in the back.
Yeah, that's
I
what
go
happened to
up.
John. So during the wall of death, you're supposed to he's an idiot, right? Just in case you didn't know. You're supposed to pick left or right. Dia di tengah anjing. Jadi ditabrak kayak gitu. Oh my god, so dumb.
That was such a fun show.
Yeah, man. I think that's partly like why my heart still bleeds for that sort of music
Yeah,
because
me too.
like
Because going to see them live and experiencing that with like your friends,
the experience.
yeah, that's
right?
what makes it even better. Like
Yes.
think about it.
Exactly.
Think about, because like I feel like when you listen to these bands, it's like you also think about when you went to the concert.
Mhm.
And like your experience there, like, oh, I got like elbowed in the mosh pit. Like, my friend broke his toe.
exactly,
Like,
yeah.
like it's
You don't break your toe at a Justin Bieber concert.
No, you don't. You don't.
Fucking hell. Are you ready for the test? I'm gonna take out a notes thing just to write down your score. Okay.
I'm nervous. No, it's been too long.
I think you're actually gonna ace it so hard.
No, I'm
Okay.
nervous. It's
So-
been a while.
It has been a while. It's out of 50 points. You
Okay.
get 2 points for every time you know the artist.
Yeah.
You get 2 points if you know the song title,
Okay.
and you get 1 point if you sing along.
Okay.
Like just a bit or like the lyrics. Yeah, exactly. All right. 1 second. Yeah, she's ready.
Don't put that in.
I met a man of 2 feet tall.
See?
This man was quite ambitious.
Pause.
In a world that is
Oh my god, it's Never Shout Never.
Yeah,
I
2
don't-
points.
I don't know the title. What's the title?
Go a bit more, Dennis.
so vicious to us all. I said hi, as he replied. He said, listen to these words that I have lived by my whole life. You're only as tall as your heart will let you be, and you're only as small as the world will make you sing. And when the going gets rough,
What is this song?
and you feel like you
10
may
feet tall.
fall, just look on the bright side. You're roughly 6 feet tall.
Is that what it's called?
Pause it.
Did I said 10 feet tall.
No, it's called Bright Side.
That is so far. 10
You
feet tall.
you got
Who
4
is 10
points.
Who is 10 feet tall?
I fucking love Never Shout Never. You know, you showed me that, man.
I show you everything.
Yeah, dude, seriously. And there was I really like, do you know What Is Love? That's a
I know
fucking
that
amazing
one.
song.
Oh my gosh, it's all coming back to me.
Dude, you got it. 4 points. Next one, Dano.
Oh, of course. a Day.
Yes.
King for a Day, Pierce the Veil, feat Kellin Quinn.
Nice, 5 points. A 5 points. We watched them live together.
Oh, what is this? It's not a date.
You sang along though, that's plus 1.
It's not a date.
I think when you start singing, you're gonna get it. It goes like this.
This icy star.
I don't know what else was. Okay, one tip. We watched them live. It's one of these.
Woe is me.
No.
Memphis.
No.
It is not.
Chunk no Captain Chunk.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I feel like that's the only song that was.
That was
and I
actually
don't- that was
anything.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
actually, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know their other. I didn't even know that was them, but then now.
Yeah. When we were watching Atomic Fest, right? They get like 4 songs each or something.
Yeah.
During that song, everyone was like, "What?" And then during the other songs, everyone's like, just waiting for Pierce the Veil. Hey, you're doing okay. All right, next one, Deno.
Okay.
Get harder. It's gonna get harder.
Oh no, I don't know. Oh.
You might not even actually. You might not know them. You know Atreyu?
Oh, I do.
It's gonna get harder. and harder.
No, I'm scared.
It's already starting to become like more like
Yeah.
obscure,
Yeah, it is.
underground.
I know Atreyu though.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
god.
yeah.
That was like I used to listen to them and like Dragon Force.
Oh my god, man! Through the Fire and Flames.
Yeah, but like that was before this, so I don't.
Yeah, it
my
was
brain,
way before.
My brain, I don't know if it
Yeah.
can access that.
That sort of
the
memory, yeah.
Like before middle school.
Dude, a lot of what's influenced my musical taste is actually Guitar Hero.
Oh, dude,
Lucu
same.
nga.
Same. I
Dude.
feel like what interested me in, I guess, like alternative rock or like emo
Yes.
or like any type of like band instruments or genre was definitely Guitar Hero.
Dude, for sure.
I remember like playing like actually like Guitar Hero. I'm like, oh my god, this music, like what is this?
Kung bagus ba,
Bagus
yeah?
banget,
Hindi,
like
hindi tao,
wow.
gitu.
You know, I'm like, I want to be a bad bitch. I want to be like these
I wanna
characters.
be that lady.
I want to be that lady.
Yeah,
like,
man.
with the guitar and like Guitar Hero or School of Rock.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I remember watching that. I'm like, oh my god, like that looks easy.
Yeah, and then you try it, and it's like-
smoke in the water. What is this?
I want to let go.
This is the name of my
Well, you know this. You sang along.
Yeah,
What's
but I don't know the title. I know it's from their album Young with the Purple
Yes.
Young Cat.
Yeah,
Purple vines. Yeah,
the human, right?
The
Yeah. It's it has
the
one.
highway, Mr. No,
No,
not
that's-
the highway.
Mr. Harvey, thinking about the
Yeah,
end.
I love that.
This is it has one of those long.
Yeah,
titles.
exactly. That's why I'm like, it's not that one, huh?
The plot.
What's the plot?
The plot something.
I don't know that.
The plot to bomb the Panhandle. That's
oh my
the title.
god, that is so deep.
Tapi among those kind of bands, they have sometimes the
Yeah. Or
song
like,
names.
Or you remember Mayday Parade?
Yeah.
They used to have like songs like I'd hate to be you when I find out what this song
Yeah,
is
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I know. Oh, there was another one that was super long by Mayday Parade. If you something, aduh lupa ako.
banyak
Banyak
like,
banget din.
yeah, banyak sih for like Mayday Parade.
Yeah.
A lot of their songs.
And then
are
on
panjang
the
banget.
YouTube title kayak
Kayak
hilang.
panjang banget.
Jadi dot. Yeah. Shit. Next one, Deno.
Oh my god. It's like dancing.
Shorty said she
she wants to run away. Says I look like a boy she used to date. Took me by the hand and pulled me to the stair.
It was in their album where people were like, oh my god, you guys changed, like you guys are like not pop punk anymore, like me. It was that me. It's like I feel like it's kind of like popish and like people are kind of like, oh, what is this, like.
And did you see their music videos actually parodying a lot of
like Kesha?
And the Katy Perry one on the cloud.
Yeah.
But this is one of my favorite songs.
I actually like this one too. So
you like it, right?
Wait, can you play a bit of it?
Yeah, play it then.
Put her tongue all up in my ear. Almost made me spill my beer. She's up and ready to go, but I don't care. Cause I'm in the zone. Turn off my phone. I've got my own agenda. I feel like dancing tonight. I'm gonna party like it's nothing right. Everybody get kinda awesome.
I swear, that's the best part.
I know. I'm like
the backing.
You're like okay.
Next one, Deno. 3 more, I think.
My friends, it's not the American average.
Oh.
I just fucking told you.
Asking Alexandria.
Can we hear it first, though?
Why did I like know? Why did I have this feeling he was asking Alexandria?
You're doing well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know something you don't know. We need Chelsea's.
Yeah, it is.
Chelsea's Smile.
Yeah.
Chelsea's Grip. What the fuck? That's a band. Wait, is that a band?
Chelsea Grin?
Yeah, that's a band. It's definitely Chelsea's. Okay, we have to look it up after
Yeah,
this.
look it up.
I'm actually Chelsea's.
Chelsea Grin is a band.
Chelsea Green is a band.
Chelsea Smile is the name of the song.
Yeah.
Word. Next one, Deno. This one is hard.
Yeah. I'm just like, what is it?
You don't know it?
No.
It's Blessed the Fall.
Oh no.
You don't listen to them.
I do, but like I don't know that one. I told you I needed to access like a part of my brain.
Your subconscious.
That, like, yeah, my like a part of my subconscious that was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's so crazy. If you can't hang, sleeping with
All right. Oh, then you got 40 out of 50. What? That's a good song. Great, dude. Okay, our next segment is gonna be a cover of
I Wanna Be Yours by Arctic Monkeys.
Amazing. See you in a bit.
Take 4.
I wanna be a vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. I wanna be a Ford Cortina, I will never rust. If you like your coffee hot, let me be your coffee pot. You call the shots, babe, I just wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. ocean now.